Okay, section 3 is about communicating non-verbally. So, first we want to look at, well, what is nonverbal communication? So, think of eye contact, facial expression, your body movements, time, space, territory, and appearance. Those are all nonverbal communication. And researchers have shown that humans, they have a clash between what they're saying and their actions, what they're doing. So, body language can help receivers understand the feelings and the attitudes of the senders. They can look at their body language and kind of see how they're taking what they're saying. But you have to be careful with this because it can be interpreted incorrectly. So your body sends silent messages. So one of those is eye contact. So in North America or in the United States, eye contact, it suggests that you can be trusted, while brief eye contact could show fear or stress. But be careful with eye contact because if you're just staring, it can be intimidating. Like if you stare at somebody and don't look away at all, sometimes that can be interpreted as being intimidating. But you do need good eye contact. And it helps the person given the message to see whether the ones that are listening, are they paying attention? Are they showing respect? Are they responding favorably? Think about if you're talking and someone is just not listening, or they're on their phone while you're speaking. That does not really give a good message to the sender that you're listening. So remember that when you're in class too, when your teacher is teaching and you're not paying attention, that really doesn't look well. When you need help with something and you weren't listening, or you were on your phone while the teacher was explaining the objectives or the lesson or answering questions. Just something from a teacher perspective. And good eye contact shows that the speaker is sincere, confident, and truthful. Confidence is a big one there. If you're looking away a lot, or you're looking down when you talk, that shows that you're lacking confidence. And when you're interviewing for a job, you want to make sure you have good eye contact. Facial expression, there's over 250,000 facial expressions. And some of those would be raising or lowering the eyebrows, clenching the jaw. Postures. So, leaning toward a speaker would show that you're interested and you're attentive, while pulling away shows a distrust, maybe disgust. So, be aware that the meanings are different in different cultures. A lot of these we're talking about is here in the United States, but different cultures, it may not mean the same. But when speaking, make sure your upper body is aligned with the person to whom you're talking to. And if you have good posture and you're sitting up straight or standing straight with your shoulders back, this exudes confidence. And then don't tilt your head to the side when listening or making an important point. Time is another nonverbal communication. How we structure news time will tell observers about our personality and our attitude. So if you're always late or you're always early, that's nonverbal communication. Space, how we organize the space around us, tells us about us and our objectives. Okay, so your desk at work is a nonverbal communication, or even at home. How you're organized tells a lot about you. Your territory. We have our own space, whether it's a specific spot or that we feel that is ours, or just the space around us. Our appearance is also nonverbal communication. So our documents, how we write documents, sloppy emails, that's nonverbal. That may show that we don't pay attention to details, or we don't care about who we're sending it to. Okay, so another one, envelopes, the paper quality, personal appearance, the way you look, your clothing, how you dress is nonverbal communication. So the last slide of this section is how to master your nonverbal skills. So this is really the main point that I want you to get from this section. Establish and maintain eye contact. Use posture to show interest. Reduce or eliminate physical barriers. Improve your decoding skills. Probe for more information. Interpret nonverbal meanings and context. And associate with people from different cultures so you can learn about the differences. Appreciate the power of appearance. Observe yourself on video. This is a good one, and we're actually doing this for your assignment. And then enlist friends and family. And a quote from Molly St. Louis, who is a creative content producer, writer, and spokesperson, said, "Like it or not, your clothes and presentation communicate volumes about you as a person. The question is not whether you care about fashion, it's more about what you're communicating intentionally or unconsciously through your fashion choices. Just as the actor in the right costume moves and speaks differently, so does the everyday person. So your dress says and your presentation says a lot about you as a person." And this concludes this section. Let me know if you have any questions.